Coming to the Split Sides Comedy Club stage, give it up for Mr. Katt Williams.
Vamos, Katt.
What's going on, Liberty City? How are you? Good to see everybody out there tonight. It's a beautiful night. DJ's playing my favorite song. Could you just play it one more time? It makes me feel strong. Like, I don't know if you've heard this song or not, but it makes me feel strong. Hold on, just play it one more time. Let me see if I can. Okay, hold on. A song like this, you need it as your alarm clock, so you can wake up in the morning to some gangster shit. You just be in the bed, just waiting on it, just go and play it.
Este monólogo de la canción es brutal.
Okay, don't play it again, sir. I'm just saying it's the shit. That's all I'm saying. The song is the shit. That's the national anthem for anybody who ever hustled at all. Even if you're a librarian, play that song in the library and see if it ain't the shit. You just be in the library, just minding your business, just. Every day I'm hustling. Okay, so don't play it again, sir. Don't play it again. Just saying the song is the shit, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying, if you went to heaven and that song was playing, you know it's finna be a party in heaven. You just walk in heaven, you just. Every day I'm hustling. Okay, stop it, sir. I said don't play it again. Just saying it's the shit. Saying if you went to the grocery store and that song was playing, you buy everything in that bitch, knowing you ain't got the 78 Liberty City dollars. You just in the store, just. Every day I'm hustling. Okay, sir, I said don't play it again. I'm just saying the song is shit. That's all I'm saying. Saying it's good for everything. Fellas, if you're having a problem in your relationship, stop fucking your woman to slow songs. Tonight, try some special shit. Some shit you picked up from your friend Katt Williams. Fuck her to some gangster shit. Just as soon as it comes on, you just buy the bed. Just. Every day I'm hustling.
Se ha motivado.
Me looking at you like this, like I gotta go to work in the morning. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just saying the song is a shit. Just saying. If you worked at Burger Shot, somebody came through the drive-thru and ordered a number 7. You looked around and nobody was in that bitch but you. If you could just put that song on the PA system, you'd be okay. You just in the Burger Shot, just. Every day I'm hustling. Ladies and gentlemen, Katt Williams, I'm a rock star.
Lo eres.
You know what it is. Thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Lo eres, chaval, lo eres. Indudablemente.
Let's hear it, Liberty City, for Mr. Katt Williams.
Ahí está nuestro querido Katt.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it. You can cut that, sir. Thank you, Liberty City. What a pleasure to be here at this motherfucking club. You are kicking the shit out of the club on the other side of town. Club bullshit. I'll never play there again. It's like living in a studio apartment again. You ever been in a studio apartment? It's ridiculous. Because it's got everything but nothing. Like, you see the living room. It's right there. There's the kitchen corner right there, set up. It's just so small. You can do everything from the center. You become a spider. You just, oh, wait a minute, hold on. That's my fax machine. Got it. All right, then we open up the refrigerator. Woo, woo. Who left my shower curtain open like that? That is ridiculous. Somebody's at the door. Hello? Hey, come on in and sit on the couch. Well, it's a love seat, but you can sit. That's how that other club was, just that small. I'm enjoying being here in Liberty City. It's crazy. Gotta have a car here, it would seem, because you motherfuckers walk too fast for me. Liberty's. What the fuck? Are y'all going somewhere? Is there a rave or some shit that I don't know about that everybody's rushing to get to? 3 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, 9, noon, 3, motherfucker, just... If you're not careful, you'll accidentally be walking with them. Don't even have anywhere to go. I was just trying to ask if there was a bean machine somewhere in the local vicinity so you could get you a bean, a frappa, cappuccino or something. So you just walking like this, like, excuse me, is there a coffee shop around here? I've already passed it by the time I got done walking. You can't talk to the girls. The girls move too fast. They sure are pretty in Liberty City, though. Pretty girls in Liberty City, but they're moving. Fucking, you're like an auctioneer. There. Excuse me, man. Hi there, how you? Excuse me, do you have that? Hi, I'm new to Liberty. You're gone. Gone. It's moving so fucking fast, it's ridiculous. So I decided I was gonna get a car, but you gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, because shopping for a car is dangerous. If you got a raggedy car, you go to the lot, these motherfuckers keep trying to trick you. Don't take the test drive. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't take the fucking test drive. Test drive is the trick. It's to show you how much better this shit is than your shit, so you can't even go back to your car again. Here I've been sitting on vinyl with creases on in my back and become accustomed to the raggediness of the seat. These motherfuckers put me in a chair. I didn't even want to drive the car. I wanted to watch television. I was just laying there comfortable. Test drive it. Test drive it. Don't do it. Don't do it, especially if you ain't got good credit, because they become two different salespersons. Right when you first walk in, they the friendliest motherfuckers in the world, make you feel good about yourself. How are you, sir? Might I offer you some popcorn, some cheese bits, and some coffee? Well, that's an odd combination, but I haven't had popcorn in a while. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Coffee, yes. Yes, I'll have. And you said cheese bits? I don't think I'm even familiar with cheese bits. Of course I'll have some of them. Wine you and dine you, make you feel good about it, and then they go in the back room and check your fucking credit and come out like you're an alien from another land. That's... Sir, I just ran your credit score. You think this is a motherfucking game? Huh? Sir, let me just say, if you had $35,000 cash, I couldn't let you put 10% down on a car that costs $9. Do you understand what the fuck? What we can do is we can recommend you to a Liberty City transit official who can give your motherfucking ass a bus pass till you learn how to properly use credit. Y'all been great. I've been Katt Williams. Thank you so much, Liberty City.
De nada, chaval, un placer.
And now,
Hostia.
Mr. Ricky Gervais.
Otra vez Ricky, cuidado.
Hi. Wow, thank you very much. What a lovely welcome. As you know, I do a lot of charity work. But in all honesty, I think that some causes are more worthy than others. Obviously, cancer is a very worthy cause. AIDS is a very worthy cause. But I got asked to do a benefit gig recently for sufferers of obesity. What? Sufferers of obesity. I said, you mean fat people? She went, no, because well, she actually went, no, because she was eating. So she went, obesity is disease. I went, no, it's not, is it? No, it's not. You just like eating, don't you? How is that a disease? Oh, I'm so fucking ill. Oh, I am well ill. I went, what's the disease? She went, everything tastes good. Everything. Not salads. It's not a disease. Leprosy is a disease. Can you imagine Jesus in the temple? People coming up to him in bandages going, Jesus, my flesh is falling off. And he goes, I can't stop now. There's a fat woman over there on her third pie. I saw a documentary about a woman who was 350 pounds because she ate 10 pie and chips a day. That'll do it. 10 pie and chips a day. 10 separate meals, 10 separate trips to the chip shop. In a cab. Didn't even walk that. Wasted calories. So in this documentary, they wired her jaw together to try and stop her eating. So she liquidized 10 pie and chips a day. Pie smoothies. Now she's not even chewing. That used up 10 calories. So, they took her to hospital to give her that operation where they staple your stomach together. And she was sitting there in hospital, looking all depressed. Well, you can't eat for an hour before an operation, can you? And she went, it's a dangerous operation, but it's the only option left. Huh? One, jogging. Oh, you don't even walk. Salads? You don't like salads? Okay. 9 pie and chips a day? That's a start, isn't it? They make excuses, don't they, fat people? They say things like, it's glandular. It's not glandular, it's greed. It's big bones. Yeah, big bones covered in meat and gravy. Unbelievable. Always complain. Oh, aeroplane seats. They're not big enough for someone like me. No, they're not. Because if they were, we'd get 12 fucking people on the plane. It's not fair. It is fair. You ate too much. And if we're talking about fairness and aeroplanes, why is it that I get the same luggage allowance as a guy who's 400 pounds? We're both allowed 32 kilograms on the plane. I want to go, no, he used up his 32 kilograms on his tits. Thanks very much.
Hostia.
Enjoy your meals.
Nada mal, lo ha hecho muy
You've
bien.
had enough.
Welcome the pimp himself, Mr. Katt Williams.
Hostia, Katt.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You're far too kind. Thank you. All right, you can cut that. It's a pleasure. Pleasure to be here in Liberty City. Ow! Liberty City, all party, all the time. Crazy Liberty City. Anything goes. Everything's crazy. Weed is illegal. Ain't that a motherfucker? They should have put that in the motherfucking brochure. Feel free to come to Liberty City, but weed is illegal. Kind of cockamamie shit is this? Weed is illegal. How the fuck can you make a plant illegal? Weed is just a plant. It's just a plant. It just grows like that. And if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects. That's not the same as drugs. Drugs, you gotta do shit to it chemically. You gotta add baking soda, water, stir it up. I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying there's some shit you gotta do to it. It's ridiculous. Weed ain't never hurt nobody. Aspirin is perfectly legal, but if you take 13 of them motherfuckers, it'll be your last headache. As long as you've been living, you ain't never heard of a motherfucker overdose on marijuana. You might have thought that nigga was dead. He ain't dead. He gonna wake up in 30 minutes, hungry enough to eat up everything in your house. That's the side effects. Hungry, happy, sleepy. That's it. Meanwhile, legal pills got side effects to it. Yeah, side effects. And the side effect is worse than the shit that it's curing. And I'm thinking nobody's noticing this but me. I'm just saying, if I'm taking some shit for asthma, I don't need the side effect to be shortness of breath. That's what the fuck I came to you for. A lot of crazy shit in Liberty City. I've been all around this motherfucker. I ain't seen a dog or a cat yet. Just thought about it, didn't you?
Y además, de verdad.
Think back. No, that wasn't a dog. That was probably a short person like myself, bending over to pick up something. You might have thought it was a dog. It's not a Rottweiler motherfucker, that's me. Drop some money. No dogs, no fucking cats. And I know you're thinking, well, how's that important? Because what's next? Short people? Where they gonna cut the line? 5'5", 5'6"? Who the fuck? You don't know. You don't know. Just one day, all the short people gone. It'll just be you tall-ass freaks left here to fend for yourselves. Wanna ask me to pick up shit from down there, I can't do it because I ain't fucking here. Me or the dogs or the cats. It's a crazy place. Everything's crazy about here. The fans in Liberty City are crazy. Let me just say something. If you 6'99", don't walk up on me all aggressive trying to tell me how much you love me. You scaring the shit out of me. Hey, son, welcome to Liberty City, son. You funny as fuck, son. Wait a minute. Lady, I don't let motherfuckers just spit on me while they talking. That's ridiculous. You got a guy selling CDs. Motherfucker won't even tell you what's on the CD. He done wrote his name in crayon on the CD, just passing it to me. Passed it to me so fast I'd already bought it before I even knew what was going on. I just walked up to him, just, hey, how you doing? What the fuck, a CD? Here's five. What the fuck just happened? Why everything gotta move so fast around here anyway? I want to slow down and relax, but you can't do that no way because weed is illegal. Anyway, that's been all my motherfucking time. Thank you so much, Liberty City. I appreciate it. Thanks for the love. Katt Williams. Have a good night.
Muchas verdades, muchas verdades.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ricky Gervais.
Hi, how you doing? Cheers. Thanks. I have been known to have a go at fat people. The
Cuidado.
truth is, I'm a bit overweight myself.
Oh, shit.
Someone shouted, no shit. Could be that. 40 years build-up. I actually had to have a medical for this tour, and I've had medicals before for TV work, and they just check your pulse and go, you're fine. But I went along to the doctor, and he said, oh, it's a bit more thorough than usual. You know, it's a big tour. We need a urine sample. I've never had to do that before, so, you know, I went to the toilet, filled up this little bottle he gave me, good as gold, gave it back to him. He went, oh, can you strip down to your boxer shorts? I thought, this is thorough. So I stripped down to my boxer shorts. Oh, the one day I wear white boxer shorts, big wet patch from the wee. Well, why didn't he warn me? Why did he say, be careful, I'll be checking for stains in a minute? Do you know what? So embarrassing, there's nothing I could do. I told my friend, and my friend went, you should have gone commando. Well, that would have been less embarrassing, wouldn't it? So now I strip down to my boxer shorts and I go, oh God, I've wet myself, what can I do? I know. Go commando. Do commandos not wear pants? Why is it called go commando? They must wear pants. Are any commandos into it? Why are you not wearing pants? What do you mean, because we're commandos? They're going to see that. At least camouflage it. Put it up. Well, now it's getting bigger. Why is it getting bigger? Look, there's barbed wire up. You're going to lose it. Pop it away. Go commando. But I am a bit overweight. I never worried about that before I was famous, and I'm not more vain now. It's that you read about yourself, and the papers, they need an adjective. They can't just say Ricky Gervais comedian. They say things like Ricky Gervais, tubby comedian. Why bring that into it? Ricky Gervais, rotund comedian. Rotund? That sounds like a giant fucking wombat. I'm not rotund. One called me a chubby funster. That's a gay porn name. I was jogging once, listening to some sounds on my MP3 player. Oh yeah, looking good. Paparazzi got me. Full page in the paper the next day, with a headline, iPod. Cheeky bastards. Thanks very much. Good night.
Ah, hipopótamo, increíble. Sí, señor. Grande Ricky.
Mr.
Veamos qué toca hoy.
Ricky Gervais.
Oh,
Ricky Gervais.
oh, thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, it really is me. Calm down. I do a lot of work for charity. I don't do enough. They say you can always do more. But I look at it like this. It's a pain, isn't it? Nothing in it for me. Do a lot of work for cancer. That's my chosen charity. Do a lot of work for people with cancer. And they're welcome to it. But I will say this. If I ever get cancer myself, I'm going to walk into the nearest hospital and go, right, I paid for that machine. Get that little bald fucker off it. Talking of little bald fuckers, I did the teenage cancer gig last year. What? No, I'd done it 2 years before, but they called again last year. We're still ill. You lasted. It's a great gig, though. The kids with cancer get in for free, and you meet them afterwards, and, you know, they come backstage and you sign stuff for them. And I was doing the gig this last year, and I looked down and I recognised one of them. And I thought, oh yeah, he came backstage 2 years ago. He was telling me about his illness, and he said he was 18. And that was then, that was 2 years ago, so now he must be 20. So how the fuck is he still a teenager? And I was doing the gig, and he was laughing along, and I was thinking, yeah, you laugh it up, mate. I was fuming. And eventually it got too much for me. And I went, all right, mate, I recognise you. I went, hello, yeah. You came backstage 2 years ago? I went, yeah. I said, you said you were 18 then? And yeah, so you're 20 now? I went, yeah. I said, get out. And I called security, and they came. He struggled, but he was weak. I mean, I think they'd worked out, because although they had trouble getting hold of him to start with, but eventually, his drip nearly had someone's eye out. The crowd started booing. I went, hear that? They don't want to see someone like you take the piss out of me. No money. I do a lot of work for AIDS as well. I've worked for AIDS charities for many years, from the mid to late 80s. And back then, people, they didn't know what's this new disease called AIDS. I mean, it's gone from strength to strength now, hasn't it? It's gone global, it's doing very well. Got its own day and everything. World AIDS Day, 1st of December. I don't think it'll ever take off like Christmas. We don't do anything in our house, no decorations. You can't even get a card. They don't do, sorry, you got AIDS cards. They don't exist. Fascinating fact about AIDS. People always learn stuff from my lectures. This is absolutely true. The HIV virus was actually a combination of two separate viruses in rhesus monkeys, and it formed a rudimentary form of AIDS. And this was passed to chimpanzees. Sometimes chimps will get a bloodlust and they'll eat a rhesus monkey, and it sort of mutated and evolved in chimpanzees. And because we're 98.6% genetically identical to chimpanzees, it was able to be passed to humans. And the first human contracted AIDS when he was chopping up chimp meat and cut his finger. Although that's the excuse I'd have given. You'd have to come up with something, wouldn't you? Dr. goes, well, you're the first human to contract AIDS. Yeah. Is that bad? Yeah, it can be. Well, how would I have got that? 2 ways. 1, you were fucking a chimp up the arse. No way. What's the other way I could have got it? Well, I suppose you could have been chopping up a chimp and cut your finger. That one. I bet he went straight out to the jungle and found that chimp. And went, oi, you fucking gave me AIDS. I gave you what? You gave me AIDS. I gave you a blowjob. Shush. No, I got AIDS from you. Well, how did I get AIDS? From eating monkeys. I don't eat monkeys. You either eating them or fucking them. I was eating them. Tastes like chicken. That's how it happened. Thanks very much. Good night.
Tremendo. Muy fuerte este monólogo.